everybody, welcome back to the channel here. So today we're going to play a game called Smash It. So today I'm going to give you tips and tricks on how to be amazing at it. I understand that you're seeing that I have the beginner down here, but this is because I already got rid of the game and now I'm just getting it back for this. So it's a very fun game and fairly simple once you understand it. So as you can see, it's saying tap to throw the ball. Whoa, magical. So hitting these triangles is very important. Sorry about my voice, guys. Today it's terrible. They give you more marbles. The more marbles you have, the better it is. Now you hit 10 in a row. You get a multi-ball. And you can get up to 5 at once. You can see on the top of my screen how many you're actually hitting at once. And then, of course, you don't run into things. It's sort of the thing of the game. So another thing is, don't waste any when you don't need to. So I get at the beginning, when you're just learning, you're not going to be exactly sure how to play, and you're not going to be exactly sure what will hit you and what won't. And I understand, like, this is clearly going to hit me, you know? And I like having all the multi-ball because, to be honest, I'm very inaccurate. So, usually I would say, for the most part, especially towards the end game, that you should focus on protecting yourself instead of getting these triangles that get you more marbles. Oh, and these power-ups are key. I'm not going to waste it, but I'm personally okay with not wasting it, because it will help you in the end game a lot when you're low. So you may be wondering, what makes you able to give us all the tips and tricks to beat this game? Well, because, I mean, I've gotten to endless mode like 50 times. Almost every time on my first try. So, I happen to think I'm qualified. Like, you saw there how close I was to hitting it. You don't throw the marble unless you have to. You see it like this. It looks like it's about to hit you. Nope, it's not. Did I hit it? Yes! I did. Like this. These are usually going to hit you. So these I always had bad luck with when I try to hit it. Oh, and just because it says hit the power-up does not mean you hit the power-up. I'm just saying. So that power-up gives you unlimited marbles for a certain amount of time. See, look, that looked really close, and same with that one. But you didn't really need to hit it again, because you already hit enough of it that it will not hurt you. So here you just go bam. In this game, throughout the checkpoints and the gravity change is kind of weird. Like in certain checkpoints there's a lot of gravity, like in this one, oh my god. The luck there that I had to have to hit that. See, like there. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk. And if you mess up, you mess up. It's not that big of a deal, to say the least. What the? Alright, that's just making me mad at this point. This is what I hate. I hate checkpoint 1 and 2. Those are the checkpoints that I'm the worst at. I'm gonna be honest. Everything else is super easy. If I could actually hit that. You always want to aim for where the string is, if you can. Or smack dab in the middle. Either one or the other. So always throw high. Because look, because you cracked it, it won't do damage like that. That's how these work. Even though that one looked like it just went through me, it doesn't count. And here comes checkpoint 2. Also on the top of your screen there's this little line. This is why I hate this checkpoint. They're so glitchy and it's impossible to see. Look, you couldn't even do anything about that one. I just needed to show you an example of how I hate this checkpoint. If I get out of here alive without getting hurt once, I consider that a win. Or even hurt once. Alright. Rather be safe than sorry. So, this game can be time consuming. I'm gonna be honest. That's why this video is gonna be longer than I would hope. So, the simple way of putting it is the early checkpoints are fairly easy in the method of it, but truly this is where the most damage will happen to you, like that, because you don't know exactly what to do. Because these checkpoints I've never been good at, to say the least. It's usually towards the other checkpoints that I really get good. So then there are these things in the middle of certain checkpoints. Every other checkpoint, there will be these things where it's just giving you marbles, and I missed, which is really sad. And sometimes your marble can do a double like that. And it's really good. Every once in a while, when you're trying to hit something in your lower left-hand corner, I'm going to be honest, you're going to end up hitting that power-up button accidentally once or twice in your time. And it's kind of annoying. Also, you can only hold so many power-ups at once. Forget how many at this point. Throughout the checkpoints, it gets faster, as you can clearly see here. It has slowly gotten faster. I prefer it when it's fast, just because it's simpler to understand, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So, as you can see there, you didn't need to throw any. So, overall, the tips are, don't throw when you don't have to throw. Take risks, personally. I like to take those risks. And don't use the power-ups when you don't need to use them. I mean, unless you need to use them, don't use them. Because I saved up my power-ups, I survived an extra 100, probably. 100 marbles, because I was only at 10 marbles and I had unlimited power-ups of unlimiteds. So basically I just survived my way through it. And I ended up getting into endless mode when I probably shouldn't have. Then it's another give me marbles time. I think this checkpoint... Oh, that was just sad. This checkpoint, and I think level 4, the end of level 4, or at the beginning of level 5, there's more of these, because it is very helpful when it just gives you marbles. And if you miss one, it's fine. Surely. Alright, so checkpoint 3. You don't need to throw it at any of those. There are legitimately none that you actually have to throw a marble at. They're just there to intimidate you. See? Whoa! See, look, got close, and, well, this one you actually have to hit them, because they're directly for you in your line. And this one you just go through the middle and you're just fine. My gosh, that arrow on my left corner is being so annoying. Alright, this one is where it's very important. Hit the string. Because they're not even moving, it should be easy. This one, go 1, 2. That's the simplest way. There is another way that can be risky like that. Ah! I'm still trying to figure out through my time in this game whether it's easier to just hit out the strings or not. Oh my god, that cube was cheating. How dare you cheat? Like every once in a while you'll have one where it barely breaks, like that. Then you'll have those where they break dramatically. So it just depends, you know. This game is a lot of predicting, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I disagree. Alright, then this is kind of like it's giving you a few there. And these you do have to hit. This is an awkward time because gravity's changing at every time. That's why it's hard to hit these sometimes. Break. Yes. Look at that, we got it that time. Sorry if this video is fairly long. Just trying to show you the gameplay as well. It's a very fun game. Yes. Very helpful power-up. They slow down time. These things you have to hit them right there as the arrow is pointing to. Or, well, there's no way through it. You'll just do that. Also, sometimes when those things fall, there's going to be one happening here. Like, I don't even think I needed to throw one there. It's just I was being safe real quick. Because I knew, like, sometimes I have 500 marbles by this point because I am very patternized. I figured out all the patterns. once or twice in my time here. Then slowly they will get faster, and it'll get harder. And there is a time in level 7, or checkpoint 7, I call them levels, where they'll be chucking these glass cubes at you. And it's kind of annoying. So these new diamond shapes, like that time I didn't even throw any, but these new diamond shapes, they give you 5 instead of just 3, and then there are these, I think they're called dodecahedrons, but I always hated these. No, it's besides the point. I've never liked this checkpoint 4. I've never been good at it. I've never exactly sucked at it, but... Ah! How did that not hit me? In here. So this next point, I think is where the hammers are. There they are. It's just hard to predict. These, be safe than sorry. Just hit every last one of them. These are also very special. Oh, I just took out 2. So satisfying. That one was definitely going to hit me. These you can never be too careful on, because they'll come out of nowhere and hit you. These I try to hit there, for that, even if they do come out while you're going over them, you're just fine. These you don't always have to hit. Oh! Reaction time, kids. Helpful. Sorry if you hear my finger tapping, I'm sorry about that, I'm an aggressive player. So, probably going to try to take you guys to endless mode, but if this video gets too long for you guys, tell me in the comment section, where I know to just chop up the levels and make them different videos. And I'll give you a rundown of each level if you guys like this video. Remember, drop a like and subscribe as usual. Just say checkpoint 5. See, if you notice, gravity is being really wonky right now. Those are very difficult. You gotta start shooting at them from a long range, or they'll hit you. This one, you only need to take out one of them. This one, you have to take out both sides. Ah! Or that happens. That's bonkers, dude. That's all I gotta say to that. As you can see, I disapprove. You know what? Hit me. And sometimes, even when they're falling, they'll hit you, and that's where I usually get really mad. Personally. Like, it's gonna hit me just because of how long it took me to hit it. Which was kind of unsatisfying. Oh, that's nice. Because I accidentally went through one. Yes. Alright, now it looks like it's gonna twist us around a little bit. These you don't always have to hit. And usually I try not to throw one marble during that entire time, because you don't need to actually throw them. Oh! This one, you hit the first, and that one. First, and that one. You only need to throw 2. Keeping consistent at about 200. The bomb power-up is like a clutch power-up, I'm going to be completely honest. There's one part that it is so needed. And without it, you will fail. There's one part. What? Oh, that's just annoying. Like, sometimes I'll actually take those out in one shot with only one marble, and sometimes it just won't. And that's what happened that one time. Like, we just lost a lot of marbles during that time period. But now, we get some back. Thanks, game. You're very nice. Look at that. Look at how barely it falls. always want to start out with the ones that are going to go out of view first. It's very important. Looks like we're about to enter the next checkpoint based on the top bar. Checkpoint 6. I'll speed you up real quick. You need to hit those. Alright, it's getting faster. Have to concentrate a little bit more on the patterns. This one you don't have to hit anything but this last one. I know it looks like it's about to hit you, but it's not, I promise. This is like a step-by-step of the levels now, kind of. Remember, always hit these. Very important. Ah! And that's what happens when you don't hit them. That happens. Oh my god. That was annoying. Alright, this is the time where you must use the bomb. It helps so much. This is the one time where you do want to hit the strings, because how awkward these angles are. You have to. See, usually I get out of there with about 200, but this is my first time playing in about 6 months. Woof. I think I'm doing pretty good. I usually die in either checkpoint 10 or checkpoint 2, to be honest. 10 or 2 are endless. Because after all 12 checkpoints, we have that. So, I think I'm going to end the video here since I'm kind of running out of tips to give you. So, thanks guys for watching. Remember, drop a like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.